This is 9, 10 in Canvas. Okay? Yes? Okay. Look, you have to know what these points stand for. So when you're looking at these points, what you guys should understand is ladies, is that the points are sitting on the axes. If they're sitting on the axes and they're not in quadrant 1, quadrant 2, if they're not sitting in that open area, right, they're just regular points. But if they're on the axes, that means they're intercepts. So that's why one number here is 0, because this is an x-intercept, let y equal 0. X-intercept, let y equal 0. Y-intercept, let x equal 0. The fact that the other number is 0 is just reinforcing that they're intercepts. Okay. Step 1 says, give me factored form. Okay, factored form is... All right, your x sub 1 and x sub I guess I'm hungry. X sub 2 are your intercepts. They're giving them to you here. So which one? X1, X2, I don't care, right? So if you're like, okay, well, I'll call this X1 and I'll call this X sub 2. The only thing is, you guys have to realize the zero product property. So it's not negative, it's going to eventually be x minus negative 8.831. So it'll be a positive. X minus 2.831, so you're going to see a negative here. So students usually know to switch the signs. Okay. Now I'm going to, hold on, let me not talk because the last thing I want to do is mess this up. Okay, so here are my two intercepts, right? Zero product property says opposite it, there's my negative. You see a negative, but there's the positive, right? So far, so good? Okay, now, this y-intercept that they're giving you here, it's another point. It's x and y. So if you let this be x, if you let this be y, substitute x, 0, 0, substitute y, 7.5, you can now isolate and solve for the a value. So I'm going to substitute. Right? All right. And now you just go back to your basic arithmetic, your PEMDAS, and you just clean it up, right? Can I continue? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. It's being recorded, so it'll go on today. Okay. All right. This just becomes 8.831. This becomes negative 2.831. You're going to make this multiplication, and then just be aware that all of this is times. A times this parentheses, times this parentheses. This is one big fat product. All of these three are being multiplied. So when I get this number, it's going to become the coefficient to the a value. So what is, you can't see. Did I do that right? Negative 2, 8.31? Yeah. Okay. So those two values times together gives you negative 25. So I'm just going to go with negative 25, okay? So this gives me negative 25a. So far, so good? All right. Now you need to inverse operate that coefficient negative 25. And so the inverse operation, because it's attached, it's a coefficient, you divide. And so you throw that in the calculator, and my a value, 7.5, divided by, is it negative 25? Yeah. And you get -3/10, and that is correct. That is the A value you should be getting. All right, this is my A value. So when I'm asking you guys for factored form, now what is factored form? Y equal the A value, X, and then this intercept, and then X minus this intercept. So all you're doing is you're plugging this in and you're throwing it right back into here. Okay, so if I so to get the factored form, you're going to take this and you're going to plug it in here, and now I'm going to rewrite it, and that's how I get my factored form. Wait, where's my pen? And if I make a mistake, someone like see it because this is a video. Okay, that is your factored form. So question 1 is done. It's a 3-point substitution, and then it's a cleanup. Go to standard or wait? Yeah. You mean this way or all the way? No, the other way.
Actually, sorry, 1 second.
Here?
Yes, that's good. Thank you.
So if you completed it, you can kind of sit back, watch it, and now you just get it through and through. Because some of you completed it, but you did it over 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, so it's very choppy. So it's not bad to just see it through and through, which is, you know, what you need to do with the team test. I don't know why, in my head I'm like, did I put it in? I did it so fast. Here, let me just write your name and see if I put it in. I seriously don't know. I want to say I did. Go for it.
Okay, so for this one, this is factored form.
Yes.
And so I have to get the X in the middle here.
Yeah. So find the X intercept. So they're giving them. Go ahead.
So for right here, I think this, and then like, do I have to change this line?
So that's vertex form. So you're here you're doing factored form. Your intercepts are right here, 1 and -3.
Okay.
Right? And so then your vertex is going to be at the halfway mark.
Okay.
So you're looking at, yeah, like this one. So find where you have your notes. If not, there's the video. Yeah, this is standard form. Yeah, so find where you put, if not, the video's in Canvas for this one. It's the second video.
So do I put to the X's or to the X?
No, so when it's in the parentheses for function notation, it's the X's. This is...
So for these ones, I don't have to do the quadratic formula?
No, oh no.
For this one, I do.
Yes, you do. You're good, Ryan? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let me do standard. Okay, 2 is now standard form. Standard form looks like this. So that means I have to take factored form and I have to rewrite it to standard form, which means I need to FOIL, right? By foiling or multiplying, cleaning it up, right? You get your standard. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this. And now there's 2 different ways of expanding it out. Some of you like to multiply the A value into one of the binomials. I usually don't encourage that because your numbers get larger. Most of you can FOIL this or multiply the 2 binomials faster without the help of that 0.3. And we can do that after. Okay, so I'm going to expand this. So X times X is X squared. X times -2.831 is with the X. 8.831 times X. I'm going to lose is it? And then 8 times negative 8.31. I think we said that's 25, right? Yeah, okay. And so 8.831 times, yeah, is negative 25. And so this product here, which is good because I don't have very much space, is negative 25. Okay. Is that okay? The foiling? Yeah? All right. Now we're going to go ahead and combine our two like terms, the two x terms. So I get x squared, and this should just be plus 6x, but let's double check. Plus. Oh, wait, I didn't write the 2. Yeah, okay. So negative 8.31 plus 8.831, we should get, where's my equal sign? You should get just positive 6, yes? Okay, so I get 6x minus 25. Okay, so what we did is we multiplied these two polynomials, these two bi's. I FOILed it out, and now I have a trinomial. But remember, you cannot forget about the little 0.3 in the front. And now you're going to distribute that negative 3/10. Would you like me to distribute? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if I distribute, I'm going to get negative 3/10 x squared, negative 1.8x, if you don't believe me, negative 0.3 times 6 is negative 1.8, okay? And then what's this? You're going to end up with 7.5 because a decimal, because 3 times 25 is 75, but with the 1 decimal, you're going to end up with that 7.5. But if you don't believe me, you get negative 7.5. So there. Okay, this is your standard form. This is how you move from vertex to standard, and that's number 2. Okay, I need to save the video because I don't know. So, can I hit save right now?